Japan holds one of the highest life expectancies in the world. In places like Okinawa, it's not uncommon to meet someone in their 90s still tending a garden, walking to the market, or laughing with grandchildren over a modest home-cooked meal. But what's their secret? It's not magic. It's not medicine. It's what they eat. The traditional Japanese diet is a quiet force of wellness. No fad foods. No 12-step programs. Just generations of time-tested practices woven into daily life. Habits that have helped people not only live longer, but live better. In this video, we'll explore the core elements of the Japanese way of eating that supports graceful aging, vibrant health, and emotional peace. Whether you're over 60 or simply seeking a healthier path, these principles can transform the way you look at food and life. Let's begin. The first and perhaps most famous Japanese eating habit is known as Hara Hachi Bu, which translates to eat until you are 80% full. This simple phrase, practiced for generations in Okinawa, reminds people to stop eating before they feel completely full. Why? Because satiety lags behind consumption. When you stop at 80%, you give your body time to catch up, to register fullness, to digest in peace. Modern science backs this up. Caloric moderation reduces the burden on your digestive system, lowers inflammation, and may extend lifespan. Hara Hachi Bu isn't about deprivation. It's about mindfulness. And it's a reason why Japanese elders rarely suffer from obesity or metabolic diseases. Though Japan is known for sushi and grilled fish, the backbone of the Japanese diet is plant-based. Meals often begin with a bowl of miso soup, followed by rice, steamed or pickled vegetables, and small bites of tofu or seaweed. Meat, if present, is used as a side note, not the main event. This abundance of fiber, antioxidants, and minerals comes from vegetables like daikon radish, bamboo shoots, sweet potato, lotus root, and greens like komatsuna or shiso. And they're often lightly cooked or fermented to preserve nutrients. The result? A low-inflammatory, gut-friendly, antioxidant-rich plate that nourishes every cell and supports longevity. Japanese people don't just eat vegetables, they revere them. In many parts of Japan, especially coastal regions, fish is eaten almost daily. Not fried or battered, but grilled, raw as sashimi or simmered in broth. Fish provides omega-3 fatty acids essential for brain health, heart health, and joint function. In contrast to Western diets heavy in red and processed meats, Japanese elders consume lean, clean protein that protects the body. Tuna, mackerel, sardines, and salmon are staples, often served with grated radish or soy sauce, not ketchup or butter. And again, the portions are small. The idea is balance, not excess. A single piece of grilled fish, when surrounded by vegetables, rice, and soup, becomes a perfect harmony of flavor and function. In Japan, rice isn't just food. It's tradition. It's gratitude. It's the quiet companion to every meal. Unlike the heavily processed breads and sugary breakfast cereals common in Western diets, Japanese people eat steamed rice, most often white, short-grain rice that's naturally sticky and easy to digest. Some households also mix in barley or grains like millet for extra fiber and nutrients. Rice is low in fat, gluten-free, and serves as a clean energy source. It also pairs beautifully with miso, fish, pickles, and vegetables, enhancing satiety and meal balance. Importantly, portions are modest. You won't see heaping bowls of rice in traditional homes. It's about balance, not bulk. Rice is rarely eaten alone, and it's never drowned in sauces or sugar. Instead, it's revered for its simplicity and grounding quality. Japanese cuisine is rich in fermented foods that support gut health and immunity. Miso, natto, pickled plums, umeboshi, soy sauce, and fermented vegetables appear in nearly every traditional meal. Miso soup is often the first thing consumed in the morning, not just for flavor, but for its probiotic richness and ability to warm the gut. Natto, though pungent and sticky, is considered a superfood in Japan, loaded with vitamin K2, protein and bacteria that support digestion and bone health. Pickled daikon, cucumbers, and eggplants add both crunch and beneficial bacteria. This daily exposure to natural probiotics keeps the gut diverse, inflammation low, and nutrient absorption optimal, key factors in aging gracefully. Forget soda. Forget sugary iced teas. In Japan, the drink of choice is simple: green tea. Served hot or cold, green tea is a staple at breakfast, after meals, and during work breaks. Matcha, the finely ground form of green tea, is revered in ceremonies and rich in antioxidants, especially EGCG, known for its cancer-fighting and anti-aging properties. Green tea supports mental clarity, heart health, and fat metabolism. It calms without sedating, energizes without overwhelming, and it's often consumed plain. No sugar, no milk, just the earthy essence of the leaf. Drinking tea isn't just a habit, it's a ritual of calm. And in Japan, longevity often comes steeped in a simple cup. A traditional Japanese meal isn't centered around a single giant plate. Instead, it's a beautiful arrangement of many small dishes, each offering a different flavor, texture, and nutrient profile. This style of eating is called Ichiju Sansai, which means one soup, three sides. A typical meal might include miso soup, a bowl of rice, a piece of grilled fish, a small dish of pickled vegetables, and some steamed greens. This variety encourages slower eating, mindful bites, and natural portion control. Psychologically, small dishes create the sense of abundance without the calorie overload. You feel satisfied, nourished, and energized, not bloated or sluggish. Eating many small portions also supports better digestion and nutrient diversity, key contributors to longevity. The Japanese diet is deeply tied to the seasons. In spring, bamboo shoots and fresh greens. In summer, cucumbers and cold soba noodles. In autumn, mushrooms and sweet potatoes. In winter, root vegetables and warming broths. This connection to nature ensures a rotating supply of fresh nutrients, prevents dietary boredom, and honors the body's changing needs throughout the year. Local, seasonal eating also means fewer preservatives, less packaging, and lower food miles, better for the body and the planet. And it encourages cooking at home, where food is made with care and attention. Japanese elders don't chase superfoods. They respect nature's timing, and their bodies thrive for it. In Japan, meals begin with the phrase "itadakimasu." It means "I humbly receive," expressing thanks for the food, the farmers, the animals, and the cook. Food is not rushed. It is respected. This culture of gratitude, slowness, and togetherness transforms meals from routine to ritual, enhancing not just digestion, but joy and connection. And joy, as we now know, is one of the strongest predictors of longevity. Walk into a traditional Japanese home, and you'll notice something missing: boxes and bags of heavily processed foods. Chips, sugary cereals, frozen entrees. These are rare in a diet built on simplicity. Instead, meals are composed of fresh ingredients, often prepared from scratch. Broths are brewed, vegetables are peeled, fish is grilled, and rice is steamed. This dedication to whole, unprocessed food reduces hidden sugars, artificial additives, and trans fats, key culprits in modern disease. The result? Fewer blood sugar spikes, better digestion, and lower risk of obesity, diabetes, and cardiovascular issues. In Japan, cooking isn't viewed as a chore. It's seen as an act of love. For the self, for the family, for life. Grandparents prepare bento boxes with care. Elders wash rice with their hands, feeling the grain, sensing the energy. Meals are served on beautiful plates, even for one person. This approach turns food from fuel into fulfillment. It builds a relationship with the process of nourishment. And that emotional connection is powerful. It cultivates dignity, pride, and peace. Many centenarians in Japan still cook simple meals well into their 90s. Not out of necessity, but because it's how they care for themselves. Finally, the Japanese lifestyle incorporates gentle movement into daily life. Walking to the market, gardening, stretching in the morning sun. Even after meals, elders will often take a light stroll or tidy the house. This move naturally lifestyle enhances digestion, regulates blood sugar, and supports mental clarity. It's not formal exercise, it's natural rhythm. Combine mindful eating with regular movement, and you create a metabolic harmony that keeps the body youthful and strong, even into old age. The Japanese diet is not a diet. It's a way of being. A philosophy of respect for food, for season, for self. It's not about what's forbidden. It's about what's honored. From warm miso soup to vibrant pickles, from tea rituals to shared meals. The Japanese approach to eating fosters more than health. It nurtures connection, gratitude, and joy. And in that joy lies longevity. So as you plan your next meal, pause. Ask yourself not just, what should I eat? Ask, how do I want to feel? And may your answer be nourished, calm, alive. You deserve it.